Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I didn't turn on any lights. I guess it's early enough in the day and bright enough I don't need a whole bunch. I'm Belinda Bashirs. I'm from the Colony, Texas, and I'm a Fun Stampers Journey Coach. And I thought I would share with you a little bit of a retirement sale. Things are going fast, so if there's anything that you love and must have, you want to hurry because they're selling out quick. So this morning I'm going to be creating this card using the Chevron Trail background stamp, which is retired, which makes me so sad because I love chevrons, and Hello Lovely stamp set. So I guess I will flip my camera and I will get crafting. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna flip the phone. Ooh. Trying to get this thing adjusted the correct way. There we go. Now then this one. That one. Did I get it? Maybe. Maybe. Still getting a shadow. There, I think I have it. Okay, here we go. So for my Chevron Trail stamp, I did this like super scary thing and I cut it. I'm waiting for my iPad to come up here. There we go. So I cut my stamp into sections. Now when I still use it on my block, I can put it back together and it'll be a whole stamp set. So I can still use it like a whole set for a whole background. But I love that this stamp set can be cut and I can then use it in pieces. So if I just want one chevron, I can have one. If I want three, I can have three. If I want the whole thing, I can use the whole thing. So here are my pieces to create this card. Somewhere in here. Oh, did I lose it? Yeah, I lost it. That's okay. I'll pull a piece out of this. So I'm going to grab the Riverstone ink and my stamp pad. I'm going to load it with ink. Now, if it's a big stamp, I lay them on the surface, and then as I load them with ink, I can see how much ink I've loaded, if I've got enough or if I need to add more. And I like to stand up on a background stamp just to make sure I have enough pressure. Perfect. Set that over to the side for a minute. Oh, I just realized I missed something. I didn't, no, this will work. I didn't do my prep work. Good, I forgot my pen. So now then I'm going to take black ink and stamp the flower. And then I'm going to grab my bees. And I'm just going to stamp random bees. This is one of my favorites, and I'm really sad to see it going. But it has to go so that new ones can come in that I can fall in love with, and that you can fall in love with. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go grab my other pen real quick. Just a second. It's not far. So when I stamp a bee card, I like to add the trails from the bees. I think it just adds that extra element, just that extra special touch. I didn't quite touch enough there. It just changes the whole look of this background. Okay. Then we're going to grab our color pencils, which are over here. Grab color burst pencils. And I'm going to start to color. I'm going to color the bee's wings so they kind of stand out a little bit. And then, of course, oops, I missed these two in the corner. I'm just doing a really quick coloring job. I'm not How's everybody doing this morning? Sharon, how are you feeling? add some dark brown to the center, outline these lines. Again. Just trying to hurry and get this colored. Okay. Put all of these back in the package. Close this up. Okay, then I'm going to grab my scissors, and on the original card, all I used was 2 of the chevrons. So if you decide to cut a background stamp, or any stamp, if you decide to cut it in half, you need to use really sharp scissors and always cut in a straight line. Don't do a curved line because you'll mess up the edge of the stamp and you won't get a clean stamped image. Just a hint. Okay, so that's cut out. Look how cute. Okay, grab my card base. In my original design, I did not add pop dots to the chevron. I just laid them down flat, but I think on this one, I am going to add some pop dots. And I didn't take it because I did it the short way. It didn't reach all the way out to the edge. Ah, what am I doing, dude? I stuck that to the wrong layer. I'm not paying attention. I was wondering why that didn't fit. All the foibles on live video. Okay, there we go. Now it fits. So I'm going to attach this to this yellow layer. And since I popped this one up, and I don't think I want to double pop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick pop dots on these 4 corners. Stick some tape right there. I do not. I gotta run back over to the other desk. Sorry about this. Okay. So I went and grabbed the Sparkle Silk. I'm going to put some Sparkle Silk on my block, and do not pour this out of the bottle. I warn you, you will make a giant mess. Use the brush and kind of dab it. And then, I mean, you could apply it like this to your card, but it's going to be super glittery, super shiny, and you're going to lose a little bit of the definition of the image. So this is a water blending brush, and I have water in here. So I'm going to add some water to the silk. And see, it's going to just water it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to add that sparkle to the bees. Not sure you can see that. And so if you have Sparkle Silk, this is a great way for another use. You can, of course, use the Sparkle Silk to splatter, which I'll do in just a minute to show you. Just a little bit on that one there. So you get that little bit of sparkle. It's not too overpowering, but it's beautiful. And I just take a rag. I usually have a paper towel, but they're too far away. And use the water to rinse out the Sparkle Silk. And then I'll just use a baby wipe or a paper towel to wipe off the back of the block. And it's good to go. And this is how you normally use silk. You go like this. Do not dab it on the side, which is very hard. And then tap, 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 and you get that beautiful splatter of sparkle, or any of the silks. You get that beautiful splatter of color. But this is another great way to use something you may already have in another way, which I love to do. I love to use what I have. So again, on this card, I used Hello Lovely. And Chevron Trail. Chevron Trail is like one of the old stamps, so it's in the old packaging, so I changed it to the new packaging. And I'm keeping it. I'm not getting rid of the Chevron Trail. But so here's Hello Lovely. So thank you for watching. And until next time, keep crafting.